What's up, guys? It's your girl Jewel here with my healthy lifestyle change. How are you guys doing? I hope April is still going well for you guys. So, of course, you can read by the title, but today we are talking about my debt-free journey. And these are 5 things that I wish I knew before starting my debt-free journey. Number 1, being financially competent will keep you successful throughout your journey. So when I first started, of course, I'm following the Dave Ramsey's plan, and following a plan is easy for me because it's plug and play. You do exactly what the person is telling you to do. You do not have to think about it. You just do. And after that is done, once the challenges start rolling in, or once you actually pay off all of your debt or hit the goal, you actually have to keep going, and you have to maintain the level that you have reached at or continue growing. And in order to do that, you have to be competent. And I think that is within any goal, within any journey, with anything that you want to do. You have to be competent enough to keep going. And so throughout this journey, I wish that it was more of a learning about finances and doing more to actually know more about my financial journey and what I wanted to do after I was done paying everything off, so that I could be prepared for it. So I wish that I had that in mind of, okay, what do I do after the debt snowball is over, or after I don't want to do that anymore, or what do I do next? How do I grow next? And that's kind of the place that I'm in now is, okay, I'm almost done paying off all of my debt. I want to start building my savings back up, start focusing on my investments, start focusing on different things. Where do I go next? And I wish that I would have had that goal in mind before I started the actual journey. Number 2, being financially responsible is not always fun. For the most part, being an adult sucks, right? Like, doing what you want to do, going places that you want to go is awesome. But owing people, paying bills, and like things that just suck, they suck. Okay, adulting is not for everybody. Okay, I don't know why they just give it to us like we want it. But being financially responsible is not always the fun thing. It's not always the easy thing, and sometimes it's really challenging. And I wish that it's like I knew that was going to be the case, because any journey is a journey, it's a challenge, and it's meant to stretch you, and it's meant to make you into something different. So I knew that. I just wish I would have been more mentally prepared to be stronger when things and circumstances change, because there were obstacles that I had to deal with, and there were times where I just wanted to go on a spending frenzy, and there were trips that I wanted to go on. There were things that I wanted to buy within this journey that I had to tell myself no to last year. So that was like a tough thing, and I mean, it definitely has made me more mentally strong and given me the ability to control my emotions and keep them in check when I want to go out and buy and willy-nilly spend, and I have to go back to my budget and say, is that in there? Because if it's not in there, then you can't do it. Definitely knowing that being financially responsible is not always the fun thing, but is probably the most beneficial thing for you, is something that I wish I would have known. Number 3, and that number 2 kind of leads me into number 3, circumstances will change, So you have to as well. You have to adapt when things are not going exactly according to plan. Like I said, I love following a plan that's easy, plug and play. All I have to do is read the book and do exactly what you say. I love things like that. That's super easy for me. However, there will be times where things get rocky. There will be emergencies, there will be challenges, there will be things that come up that you have to adjust and adapt to and keep your journey going as well. So just being prepared for those circumstances to change and not folding when those circumstances change is very, very important before starting any journey, because all journeys come with obstacles. Number 4, not everyone will understand or be on board with your journey. This is one that I did not struggle with. It does not bother me when everyone else is not doing what I'm doing or interested in what I'm interested in. I do not care. However, what does get annoying is when people say, "Ooh, you a good one, girl. Ooh, pay them student loans off, girl. I ain't paying them. Ooh, somebody else gonna pay them." And it's like they constantly try to tell you different things that deter you from being on your journey. Those type of things are annoying and I don't like to hear it, but I simply just stop talking to you if that's the case. However, you have to understand, if you're a person that you want everybody to be on board with what you're doing and you want people to support you, well, here it is, boo. Not everybody's gonna support you. Not everybody's gonna do what you're doing, and not everyone's gonna care. You have to stay strong and stick to your goals, whatever the goals may be, no matter what. If this is something that you believe in and it's something that you want to do and it's something that you want to change your life with, well, you have to do it, and only you. And you have to do it when no one else is doing it. You have to do it when no one else believes. You have to do it when no one else cares, because it's for you. And once you get comfortable with that, then you can be successful. Then the journey will definitely be easier once you realize this is for me. This is not for anyone else. And number 5, this is something that took me all the way to where I am now to actually fully understand. Be patient and forgiving with yourself. Be patient and forgiving with yourself. I think this is the most important one, because a lot of times we have these big goals, right? And we think, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do, and I'm going to get my goal. And sometimes we are definitely capable of doing it. Sometimes it's like a switch that happens and it's like a must. It's a must have and you have to do it. And sometimes we have some bad habits that deter us from reaching our goals. And when you're trying to change a paradigm, when you're trying to change your whole entire being, what you believe, that's a belief system. Habits that you've had since you were a child, things that you've seen your entire life. When you're trying to shift that, that's groundbreaking. And that takes time. And sometimes you're going to go back and forth and back and forth. And you're finally going to reach a place where you don't want to go back and forth and you continue the straight forward. However, when you're in the process of shifting, when you are a groundbreaker, when you are a curse breaker, that job is challenging. A lot of us didn't come from backgrounds where people was teaching us about finances. A lot of us didn't come from backgrounds where people was teaching us to be financially fit, to stay out of debt, investing and things like that. A lot of us didn't come from those places. So when you are a first, it is going to be challenging, and you have to be patient and forgive yourself, because bad habits did not grow overnight. Therefore, they're not going to end overnight, but you have to keep knocking and knocking and knocking, and eventually you will knock those bad habits, you will go forward on your journey, and you will get to the place that you want to get to, but you just have to keep showing up every single day. So these are 5 things that I wish that I knew before I started my debt-free journey, and I hope these are some things that can help you if you are in that place or already on your journey. All right, guys, I will see y'all next time. Peace.